Hi again from the garden. So I am out here this afternoon doing a really quick gardening project, and I thought it would be a fun one to share with you guys. I am out here planting today some hardy annual seeds, and if you guys are not familiar what hardy annuals are, they're also known as cool flowers, but they are a type of annual that can withstand frost either in the fall, or you can plant your seedlings out in the spring a little earlier than some of the rest of your annuals, such as zinnias and sunflowers, and they can withstand a light frost so that you get a head start on the garden season. So today I'm going to be sowing some hardy annual seeds in hopes that they will germinate on their own and start earlier in the spring. So before I go through the varieties I'm going to be planting, let me show you the area of the garden that they will be going in. The area they're going in is a new area that I made this summer, and it consists of 4 4x4 raised beds. All right, so we are on the outside of my fenced-in garden. This is actually in my parking lot area. Here is a view of my parking lot, which I have some plans for, so I will be sharing that soon. But these are 4 4x4 raised beds. These are a composite material, and then the other 2 are a cedar. And my microphone cut out. I was saying that the front 2 beds are a composite material and the back 2 beds are made of wood cedar. So I'm going to go through and amend all this soil, and then I'm going to simply sprinkle the seeds throughout the soil and work them into the soil just a little bit. Now this front bed, there are some plants already in it of the green mist Ami. Hopefully this is focusing for you guys okay. But I'm going to take these seed heads and I'm going to use these to sprinkle around in this bed, and then I will add some of this seed packet as well. Then here's the 2 soils that I'm going to be using today. They're both garden soils. One is the Schultz brand, and then this other brand is organic garden soil. I really like this brand. They include worm castings in their soils and mixes, and so this is just a nice, healthy soil. So I'm going to be putting both of these in all of the beds. Okay, so the 4 varieties of hardy annuals that I will be planting in those raised beds are Dara, which is a type of Queen Anne's lace. It has the big chocolate blooms. I grew it this year. It was absolutely beautiful. I am planting the Queen Anne's Lace Green Mist. This is the bed out there that already has the existing plants that I'm going to be using those plants which have gone to seed to sow, but I'm also going to be adding some of these seeds that I ordered from Flora. Then I'm going to plant some bachelor buttons, and if you have grown bachelor buttons before, you know that you pretty much can never get rid of them. If they go to seed and drop in the fall, they are almost given to come back in the spring. So they're going to be perfect for this project. And the last one I want to try is larkspur. Now, I am not very familiar with growing larkspur, and I am not sure how it is with self-seeding, but it is a hardy annual. So I had some of the misty lavender larkspur, so that's going to go in the 4th bed. So I'm going to set the camera up. I'm going to get these all planted, and then I will show you what they look like when it's done. Okay, so all 4 beds are planted. Hopefully you guys could see what I was doing while I was planting. But basically I filled the beds with soil, and then I just sprinkled a whole bunch of seeds around the top of the soil, and then kind of went over it with my hand just to settle them in there a little bit. But they should settle down, you know, in the winter when we get snow, and then, you know, hopefully just come up when things start warming up in the spring. And as far as which plant I put in each bed, this is the green mist because those were where the green mist plants were. The bachelor buttons is over here, and then if we pan over, this is the larkspur, and this is the Dara, which has the chocolate colored flowers. So it should be a really pretty mix in the spring, if they do come up. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this quick project that I am doing. I will definitely make sure to keep you updated in the spring as to if they actually germinate. A lot of times when plants germinate on their own in Mother Nature, and they come up much earlier, and they actually are a stronger plant. And so that is my hope with these, but I will make sure to keep you updated. And next on my project list is obviously clearing out the garden. I have to dig my dahlia tubers. I have to plant all my tulips. I have so much to do. So anyway, stay tuned for a lot more gardening this fall. We'll see you soon.